Hi, I'm Dima. Kinescope has several levels of video protection, and in this video we'll cover them all at once. This video is handy when you want to set up full protection in one pass or figure out which tool fits your scenario. If you're interested on specific protection tool, click a chapter on the timeline to jump straight to the part you need. DRM encryption protects the video at the file level. The video is stored encrypted and plays only through a licensed player. The feature is available to all users on paid plans. Let's head to the settings. Before you turn it on, check 3 requirements. First, your site needs an SSL certificate. DRM only works over HTTPS. Second, if the video is already embedded, make sure the embed code includes encrypted media in the Allow Attribute. Without it, encrypted videos won't play. And third, the video you want to protect must be in a separate Kinescope project. DRM encryption is enabled only at the project level. Now, let's turn on DRM in your Kinescope account. In the catalog, click the 3 dots next to the project name. In the context menu, select Project Settings. Click Turn on Encryption. Read the conditions carefully, so the feature works correctly. If all looks good, confirm the action. Once confirmed, encryption starts automatically for every video in the project. It usually takes less than a day, and your videos stay available to watch throughout. Once it's on, keep 3 important things in mind. First, you can't turn encryption off yourself. That's only possible through a request to a technical support. Second, after that, in the dashboard you can only download the original video. Renditions and the other qualities won't be available via direct links. Third, for maximum protection, DRM doesn't work in Firefox ESR, US browser, Firefox on Android, or Chrome Incognito mode on Android. Access restriction decide who can even open your video. Choose one of the 3 options: private link, password, unique codes, work email, or embedding only on allowed domains. Now let's turn it on and go through each section step by step. Open the settings for the video. Go to the privacy section. Find the Who Can Watch block. Access by private link is best when you need to share a video with a limited circle of people. Select Users with a private link, click Save and the copy icon. If you need to refresh the link, click the refresh icon to the right of it. Important: don't use private links to embed videos on external sites. The setting will stop working and the video won't be protected. Access by password is good for closed webinars and internal materials. Select Users with a password, enter the password in the field that appears, and click Save. With this setting, when the viewers open the video, they'll see an entry form before playback begins. Unique codes are handy for paid webinars and one sales of recordings. Select Users with unique codes. Click Manage Codes, then Generate Codes. Fill in the parameters. Name. This is the label for your own records. Viewers won't see it. The number of codes can be anywhere from 1 to 9,999. You can let several viewers use one code, from 1 to 100. Optionally set an expiration date, after which the codes will stop working. Click Generate and set appears in the manager. Select the set you created and click Download. The downloaded file has 2 columns: code, the access code itself, and activation date, the date of first use, empty if the code hasn't been activated yet. To delete a set, select it in the manager, click Delete and confirm. Once deleted, all codes stop working, and this can be undone. Access by work email is for corporate or educational content, when only employees or students with email addresses on approved domain should watch. Enter a corporate domain, for example, kinescope.io. Confirm it and click Save. Here's how it works for a viewer. They open the link, enter the work email in the form, get a message with a code, enter a code and watch the video. Domain restriction is needed when the video is embedded on LMS platform, a user account or a closed section of a site. The player loads only on addresses you explicitly allowed. Even if someone copies the video's embedded code, it simply won't open on another page. In the same privacy section, find Embedding Policy. Select on specific domains, click Add Domain. Enter the site address in the text field. Click Add or click Create New Domain. If the domain is already in the system, it appears in the suggestion list. Pick it from here. Repeat this for each domain you need. Important: to allow embedding on all subdomains, add the third level domain to the list. For Kinescope.io, for example, it's the .kinescope.io. Click Add, click Save. To remove a domain from the list, click the cross next to its name. Watermarks work over the player and don't depend on who opened the video. There are three kinds in Kinescope: a logo in the player's corner, a static and dynamic watermarks. Let's head to the settings. A logo is an image shown on screen the whole time the video plays. Go to Players, then Player Templates. Open the template you want to edit. On the Primary tab, find Custom Logotype and turn on the toggle. Click Choose Logotype, upload an image and add a title and a link if you need them. Click Save. The logo appears neatly in the bottom right corner of the video. But this format won't protect your video if someone downloads it and scales it up until the logo slips off the edges of the screen. For that, we move to the next level. A static watermark is text over the video that permanently covers the entire frame. To turn it on, in the Same Player template, go to Advanced tab. Find the Watermark section and turn on Enable Watermark. Enter the text, a company name, a website, the author's handle, whatever you like. Choose how it's placed on screen. With Random, the text shows up in different spots at a set interval. With Stripes, the text covers the video so it stays visible in any part of the screen. Then set the size, display frequency, opacity and style. Click Save. Check the result in the preview window on the right. A dynamic watermark is for cases where you need to pinpoint a source of a leak. If a recording ends up online, the mark shows right away who leaked it. In practice, people know this, which also makes them far less inclined to leak the content in the first place. This setup takes some backend know-how, so we recommend bringing in your developer or our support team. In the Player template, go to Advanced tab, find the Watermark section and turn on Enable Watermark. Next, go to the video that uses the Player template and copy the standard embed code. In the embed code, add a watermark parameter with a variable that will hold the user's data. For example, watermark user's data. On your server, in your CMS or LMS, set up passing the data into the variable, the user's email or ID. Place the code on your platform. Now, every viewer sees their own data over the video. The mark appears at the random in different parts of the screen and doesn't disappear on pause or sync. That's it. 3 levels of protection are set up. Access restriction settles the question of who watches. Watermarks add a visible mark on the screen, and DRM encryption protects the file itself. Each tool does its own job, and together they give you maximum protection. Try it now! The first 100 minutes of video and 200 GB of traffic are already available in the free workspace. No credit card required. And with promo code PROTECT, new customers get 30 days of the super plan. Enjoy full access of everything Kinescope offers for the whole month. And if you need an enterprise plan, message us in the chat or submit a request, and we'll put together a package tailored to your needs. That's all. Thank you for watching. See you on Kinescope. See you in the future.